And one last blast should do it. Let's find out what's at that space station, shall we? Got some scrap from the ship, and the station seems to be a storage site for various resources, and we salvage everything possible. Lovely. Well, we're getting some junk out of it. Yeah, we've kind of gone in a crap direction here. I suppose I could probably go back around this way if I really wanted to, and head up through here and come down. No, I can't. That doesn't have anything connected to it. So, never mind about that. I think what I'll do is I'll head up through here, hit this, and then come down towards the exit. I just didn't want to waste too much fuel out here, because often it seems like nebulas are a pain in the ass, especially if they aren't going to offer me anything anyway. A pirate ship arrives shortly after we do. Judging from the fact that it's attempting to avoid our ship, we assume that it's a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. Let's attack them. Well, they got 2 shields, so they're a little bit dangerous, but we've got missiles to penetrate. We power up our weapons and move in to engage. They've also got missiles. In fact, their weapon layout looks very, very similar to ours, except for this is a smaller laser than what we've got. And it looks like they're going to hit our weapons. Fantastic. Well, you know what? We're going to hit your weapons too. So, screw you. Go ahead and work on fixing those weapons in the meantime. Turn off our auto fire. I don't want it to shoot that again. Actually, you know what? I may want to shoot that again. How the hell did they shoot a missile that's down? And it's on fire. Fantastic. Okay, let's air that out real quick. Let that fire get put out, and we'll put you back in the engine room for now. You back over here. Looking good. They got their missiles back up. I don't like that. I would prefer that that goes down. They hail us. We realize our ship is no match for yours. If you let us go, we can make it worth your while. 3 missiles, 1 drone part, and 19 scrap. No, we're going to ignore that. Screw you guys. You did a little bit too much damage for my tastes. Just slowly finish you off here. Looks like we've got the fire out, which is nice. And we can go ahead and put that up and let him work on repairing stuff in oxygen-free environments. Perfect. Go ahead and turn on auto fire. Alright, drone, repair yourself. No? God damn. Okay, well, that's so much for that drone. That didn't work out very well. I'm going to actually target that real quick. Let's get rid of this shield here. And you're gone. Screw off. Well, we found some fuel, some missiles, and about the same scrap. I like the fuel, but I was hoping for a little bit more than that. That could have been a much better haul. Oh well. What can you really do, you know? Get this repaired real quick here. Put you in here to repair as well. Hey, we've gone up a level in tooling. Fantastic. That is quite lovely. Alright, well, we definitely need to repair at this point, because we are getting rather low. Oh, fantastic. This is exactly why I don't like these kind of storms. We jump into a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. We can manually search the wreckage for survivors and equipment, or we can avoid risk and wait to jump unscathed. Let's look for survivors and equipment. Among the junk and scrap, we find salvageable drone schematics. And we decide to quit while we're ahead and prepare to jump with our recent find. Great, we've got another system repair drone and some more scrap. Well, at the very least, with 2 system repair drones, we can go ahead and use one of those to our good for other things. We can sell it off and do whatever we want with it. We cycle through the wideband comm channels, and as soon as we arrive, but there's nothing but static. Oh well. What do we got going here? Please tell me there's some kind of cool shop. We are at the long-range beacon, and there's nothing going on. Fantastic. Okay, well, in the meantime, I am going to go ahead and grab that. Oh man, I don't even have enough to really do what I was going to do. I was going to get that extra shield, but we just don't have enough currently, so I'm going to leave it alone for now. Let's check out what sectors we've got. We've got a slug-controlled nebula, and we've got the Zoltan homeworld. Let's go ahead and hit up the Zoltan homeworld and see if we can't find anything good out there. At least it's not another nebula. We're far from Federation home space here in Zoltan territory, and it's not clear whether the authorities will have any goodwill remaining. Still, we have to push forward and hopefully find something good out here, like a shop. A shop would be fantastic right now. Which way has more beacons? I suppose I could go through here and hit up a whole bunch of beacons. Yeah. Let's go do that. This could be a bad situation, but I'm going to go ahead for it anyway. Alright, we have an unarmed Zoltan transport vessel that is slowly making its way toward the beacon here. They hail. This is a Zoltan peace envoy. We carry no weapons or shielding, and rely on the mercy of others to communicate our message. Let's hear them out. They continue, we take your silence for interested contemplation. They talk at length about peace and harmony, but either it's beyond our simple mind or it's all nonsense. Well, who knows? We'll find out, I suppose. They finish, please spread the word of enlightenment to those who have not heard. Once you have, contact our brethren. They transmit the coordinates of their so-called brethren. We have a quest marker added to our map. Cool. We'll go ahead and head for that quest, I guess. Sounds like a good scenario to me. And we'll see exactly what ends up happening out here. We're surprised when a stationary Zoltan ship opens fire. It appears they are aggressive pugilists, even among the enlightened. Great. Ugh. This looks a little dangerous. I don't know if that pike beam can go through our shields, but it's quite possible it can, and that could be a very, very bad situation. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. We shall certainly find out soon enough. Hopefully not. Hopefully this is just going to be quite fine and we won't have to worry about anything. Nope, we won't have to worry about anything. These guys cannot actually hit us. That's cool. I am quite happy about that. Now all we have to do is get through their double shields here and slowly whittle it away. I might as well start getting someone trained on weapons at this point, considering that we can just shoot here as much as we want. It's too bad we don't have weapons that wouldn't damage this hull that we could use over and over again, because that would be quite nice to train up our people. I suppose we could switch this over to here and have the shields protect them for a longer amount of time, and that way we get a little more experience out of shooting this stuff. Seems okayish. And eventually their weapons go down too, because those aren't really helping to train us anyway. All good in this scenario, I would say. Oh, I think they might be on fire right now. Jeez. We're getting lucky with causing random fires to ships, it seems. Hopefully that doesn't spread too much, because I don't want to damage the ship too quickly. In fact, I'll probably come back as soon as this ship is dead, because this is going to be a slightly slow battle here. We'll be right back. And that is the end of that ship. They have exploded and left behind fuel, missiles, and scrap. Fantastic. We got plenty of stuff out of that. We go ahead and send Giles back to the engine room. As soon as we get someone new, I'll probably have Giles become our weapon guy. Looks like we've got a distress call. I don't want to go through the distress call because it's quite possible that going through that might ruin whatever quest that is. So let's go ahead and go around that, and we can come back to the distress call later on. We pick up the last broadcast from a rupturing Zoltan fighter. The Mantis, they're here, please. You're interrupted by fire off the port bow. Ooh, this guy's got a very large laser. He's got a teleportation system. This is a bad situation right now, because he will be able to get through our shields, that's for sure, and he's going to put his crew onto our ship. Ugh. I am not a fan of that. Okay, so they're going to try and get through into our weapons room. I'm going to go ahead and send you up through here. I'm going to send you into there and send you over there, because I want to have them waiting, and we'll also... I don't think we need the system repair drone quite yet. Alright, let's get all of you into here and hopefully have this fight go in our favor pretty quickly, because I want to get out of this situation. We'll also go ahead and shoot this with an Artemis. Ooh, that was a little bit close. Move you guys out of there. Oh, fantastic. Let's just go ahead and hit the oxygen, shall we? Alright, you are not damaged, so why don't you go ahead and do that. I guess in this scenario it would have been nice to have that drone up. Alright, now at the very least we have gotten that down. I'm going to go ahead and use one more missile on their shields there, so we can at least have those down. And our last volley should take them out, hopefully. Put you back where you should be, put you back where you should be, and you back where you should be. That wasn't too terrible of a fight. It could have gone a lot worse, and we got some stuff out of it, so that's cool. We're definitely getting quite a bit of scrap here. Before we do anything, ooh, we got a store here. Nice. That is something I need. A human ship hails. My friends, please! There is nothing I don't have, and there is nothing worth wanting that I can't get. Why not take a look around my shop? Ooh, they've got a lot of neat stuff. So they've got an ion bomb, which could be cool. They've got cloaking, which could be really nice to have, but with our hulls down so low right now, I don't think that's a very valuable thing to get. We could definitely use some fuel here. I'm gonna fix everything, because I don't want to die. Not this early. I think I will go ahead and purchase all of their fuel up. We'll go ahead and sell this system repair because we don't need it. I could manage to get the crew teleporter, but I don't think that's going to be a very wise decision at the moment. Let's see, this takes 18 seconds. How long is the Artemis? This takes 11 seconds. Honestly, I think currently the Artemis is a bit of a better weapon to have compared to the ion bomb. While the ion bomb is nice and all, it will only keep it down for so long. And it can miss quite a bit more than the Artemis missile does. So I don't know if I really want to buy that. The anti-bio beam is nice, but only if I know where things are located in the ship. And on top of that, I gotta wait for it to actually kill some people. I think I'm going to actually avoid those weapons, and instead we are going to start working on the ship itself and work on getting our shields up another level. So technically we could have 3 shields right now if I boost down my engine and put that up, but then we won't be able to dodge any incoming attacks. So not the best in the world, but currently at the very least we have ways like turning off the missiles to get the extra shield. We'll eventually get what we need. It looks like there is another distress signal here, but we're going to go to this quest. We'll probably hit up this distress and then this distress, and we'll see exactly what happens after that. So let's find out what's at the quest beacon for this peace treaty mission thingy. We arrive at the location specified by the peace-loving Zoltan, but the only thing waiting nearby is a rebel ship, closing in fast. "We found you! You're not getting away this time." Okay, well, let's attempt to hail them and see what happens. They open communications. I can't imagine there's anything you could say that will save you. The rebellion must destroy those that are still loyal to the obsolete Federation. So let's see here. What do we have? Can reconcile the ideals without war. We can tell them to surrender. Their ultimate destruction is inevitable. Or we can say that the rebellion is causing millions of deaths, your beliefs are dividing the galaxy, unity is the only option. Well, considering that this is a peace mission, perhaps what we need to do is be peaceful. Perhaps there could be a reconciliation of our ideals without war somehow. Our ideals are too different to be so easily reconciled. You think this could end in anything but war? The galaxy is huge, and you can find a place for your ideals elsewhere without causing this destruction. That's kind of a asshole-ish move, because it's like saying, well, this may be your home, but get the hell out of here. True progress can only be achieved without bloodshed. Suddenly, all indications of the rebel ship fade away, and a Zoltan fleet appears around our ship. The captain of the ship that we met previously materializes on our bridge.